welcome to this week's episode of Happy to Help TV. Now, Hope, I have a feeling that today's show is going to be our best one ever.
You're right, Bill, because it is Walmart Shareholders Week.
And that means we have thousands of associates coming in from all over the world to help celebrate this amazing company.
And this week is jam-packed with activities. We've got the Walmart US meeting.
We've got a whole bunch of concerts.
Associate listening sessions.
And the shareholder meeting itself.
But Bill, wait, there's more. We have had a VPI challenge thrown down. And you'll hear more about that later in this episode.
Hope, did I just see bubbles? Hey, look, Hope, it's Gary.
Gary.
Hey guys, and you know what? Speaking of VPIs, check this one out. This is the Super Miracle Bubbles. Retails at $3.47. And guess what? If you put this out on the shelves, it's going to sell. What do you guys think?
I love it, Gary. But with that VPI challenge, we're going to have to find a lot more great VPIs.
Yeah, I think you just bust my bubble, Hope. But you know what? Challenge accepted. I'm going to go to the airport and see if we can get some really good ideas from the associates coming in for shareholders.
That's a great idea.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
See you, Gary. Hey, Hope, we should follow Gary
We
to the
should.
airport. But before we do that, one last thing.
What's that?
We're your hosts. I'm Bill.
And I'm Hope.
And we are
Happy to help.
Okay, so we're here at the airport, and inside there are literally thousands of excited associates, excited because they've just stepped foot in Northwest Arkansas for the very first time, Hope.
That's right, Bill. And I've got to believe that we're going to find Gary inside looking for the perfect VPI.
All right, Gary, what have you found so far for us?
Hey guys, I'm here with Nico, store manager out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, 835. And he's really excited about his VPI item. Nico, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
All right, my VPI this summer is the Island Breeze 48-quart red cooler. Retails for $15.88. We're currently selling about 100 a month. By the end of the summer, we would have sold over 600 of these coolers.
Wow, Nico, that's a really good item. I tell you, with a cooler, that's very appropriate for the summer season, so I bet you're going to sell the heck out of those. Rudy, I hear you're really excited about your VPI. Why don't you tell me a little bit about it?
I'm super excited about my VPI. So my VPI is our 1-liter alkaline water. We're going to retail it for 98 cents. This hot summer is going to hit us, and that stuff is going to fly off the shelf. I think we're going to sell over 200 a week. We're going to keep it up on our cart rail. I'm excited.
Hey, I'm excited too, Rudy. I bet it sells like crazy. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are on the University of Arkansas campus outside of Bud Walton Arena, getting ready for the Walmart US Associate Meeting.
We're about to hear from some of the finest minds in all of retail walk us through the U.S. strategy.
And Bill, I bet we're going to hear about VPI.
Ooh, hey, Hope, speaking of VPIs, why don't we join Gary in line? He's talking to some associates about their VPIs.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Bill and Hope, I think we are well on our way of finding some amazing VPIs. I'm here with Pamela out of Gun Barrel City, Texas, and she's got an awesome VPI. Hey, Pamela, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
It's Cutter window cleaner, and it sells for $7.59. And I was selling like 7 a week, and now I'm up to like 45 a week.
Wow, Pamela. I'll tell you what, it sounds like that's a great item, and it's going to sell like crazy once you get it out on the shelves. Bill and Hope, I think I found another great VPI for us. This is Christy McCoy out of Skiatook, Oklahoma, and she has an awesome item that she wants to talk about. Why don't you tell us about it, Christy?
My VPI is Great Value Mountain Trail Mix. It retails for $5.38, and it's a great item for road trips, and we're on the lake, so people pop in there all the time and grab it.
Sounds like a great item, Christy. You know what? If you keep selling that during the summer, you're going to make great sales on that item.
Yes, we are.
Hey, have a great time at Shareholders.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. I'm here with Chelsea out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she's one of our great department managers, and she's been talking about an awesome VPI that she has over at her store. Chelsea, why don't you tell us about it a little bit?
All right, so mine is the Equate allergy tablets, and they cost $4, and we're selling like 60 a week just on the side counter. So we're going to put it on an end cap, and we're just going to sell it.
Great item. I tell you what, with allergies being what they are right now, you're going to sell a lot of those items.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Courage is what confidence turns into when you're faced with a big challenge.
We just came out of the U.S. Associates meeting where we heard all about the new VPI Challenge.
That's right, Bill. Todd and Mike challenged us to have at least 500,000 associates participate in VPI each month.
You heard that right, everybody. 500,000 associates. Now, Hope, with a number that big, we got to get started right now. And I think I know who can help us.
Gary, the VPI expert?
Oh, yeah, no, Gary's definitely all in, but I'm thinking about somebody else.
Tom the gnome?
No, Tom's not going to help us. No, I'm thinking about Bo and Antonio from Walmart Radio.
So if you think you have the best VPI in your store, we want to hear your story right now.
Yes, head on over to Happy Help right over here to our left and share your story, okay?
Bill and Hope, we're here with Taco, support manager out of Atlanta, Georgia. And guess what? She has an awesome VPI that we're going to discuss right now. Taco, tell us about your VPI.
My VPI is Laughing Cow Original. It costs $2.98 each.
And tell me about the sales on that item.
It really sells great.
Awesome. I bet you during the summertime you're going to have a great sales rate on that item, right?
Sure.
Hey guys, I'm here with Eleanor out of Lynn, Massachusetts, and she has a great item that she wants to talk about for VPI. Tell us about it.
It's a 02 Cool necklace fan that retails for $5.28.
Wow. How many of those items do you think you can sell?
I can sell at least 100 of those.
Wow. I look forward to you doing that. Hey guys, I'm here with Rita out of Derby, Kansas, and she has an awesome item. I'm looking forward to hearing about it. Rita, tell us about it.
So I did some swath planting, and in my swath planting it's summertime, and it's a great time for gardening. But one thing gardeners have is an ant problem. So I did some research, and borax, which is sold in our chemical aisle, is a natural enzymes, and you can sprinkle it around your garden. Doesn't harm your garden, but it gets rid of them pesky ants.
Awesome. Tell us, how much does that item cost?
It is $4.47.
Excellent. If we get behind that item, I know we can sell it.
Oh, I definitely did.
Thanks, Rita. You know what, Bill and Hope? I think we found a great VPI item. I'm here with Tasha out of store 480, Pittsfield, Illinois, and she wants to tell us about hers.
Hi, my VPI for the month of June is the $5 box of Zeiss 100 count wipes for your glasses or electronics. They're good to wipe down anything, tablets, phones, and glasses.
Awesome. You know, that's a great item. I know about that item because I use it myself, Tasha. I think you're going to get a lot of sales.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bill and Hope, I'm still on the lookout for some great VPIs, and I'm here with Felix now. And Felix is out of Newport, Arkansas, and he has a great item that he wants to tell us about.
Yeah, I decided to go with the Bars Meat Franks. He retails for 88 cents, and I'm pretty sure we could sell around 100 a week.
I bet you can, Felix. I'm looking forward to seeing you sell that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, guys, I'm here with Onika out of Easton, Pennsylvania, and Veronica out of Hamburg, Pennsylvania, and they have some great VPIs that they want to tell us about. Why don't you tell us about yours, Veronica?
My VPI for the month of May was the Propel 18-count water, the flavor water. A good item for the beginning of the summer season, 848 ring, and I've sold 45 units so far.
Wow, that's a great item, Veronica. I think you're going to sell even more.
Thank you.
Hey, so Onika, why don't you tell us about your VPI?
Sure. My VPI is the AA8 Energizer batteries. I picked that VPI at $6.97 for an 8-pack, and I can go on the LAC system and order my own batteries and get my features in so I don't have to wait on anyone else to order it. That's why I chose it.
Awesome. I think battery is always a great item to sell, and get behind it, and you're going to sell quite a few. Great item, Onika. Thank you. Thank you both.
Oh, wow, we have heard about some great VPI items from Gary and all the associates this week. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I whispering? Did I lose my voice last night at the Collective Soul concert? Not this time, Hope.
That's right, Phil. We've heard some great VPI stories, but now is the chance for our associates to give feedback and ask questions. We are in the associate listening sessions.
That's right. It's a listening session, so we should be listening, not talking.
That's right, Bill. So the last 30 minutes of this session, we are going to do some digital training. We're going to show our associates how to go back to their stores and increase VPI participation.
And that's how we're going to hit that 500,000 VPI goal. Sorry.
That's right, Bill. And if you didn't have an associate attend Shareholders, that's okay. We're going to send this training material to your store so that you too can participate in that VPI challenge.
Hey, oh, it looks like they're about to start.
Getting ready.
Here, kill the cameras.
Bill, we just finished up our associate listening sessions, and by now the digital champions are back at their stores, ready to teach and train you on VPI participation.
And we have a special surprise for you. You know, one of the benefits of coming to Shareholders is that the associates get to take a tour of the home office. So Hope and I thought it'd be a good idea to take you guys on a tour right now. Oh, what just happened?
Bill, it looks like Gary, our VPI expert, just shot you in the face with water.
Guys, I think you're going to love my new VPI. It's the Max Liquidator, retails at $4.97. And you know what? It's a 2-pack, so you can have twice the amount of fun.
Gary, I can't imagine having twice the fun that I'm having right now.
You know what, Bill? I can tell by the look on your face.
Hey, Hope, look, the tour's about to leave. We should go.
We should. Hey, Gary, will you watch Tom for us?
Hey.
We're going to get on this tour.
Hey, no problem.
Several special associates that were chosen to attend Shareholders Week by their divisionals for their extraordinary customer service.
That's right, Hope. These are our gold pin winning Happy to Helpers. And we wanted to get insight from them as to what drives great customer service in their store. So you know what we've done?
What's that?
We have created a new segment that we like to call Having Pizza with Pin Winners.
Why pizza? Because I'm hungry and I love pizza.
I think what Hope's saying is she's hungry to learn from these associates what goes into great customer service. Let's get started.
Bill, we are here with Rosalind and Michelle from store 3339 in Vineland, New Jersey.
Now, I heard that late last year, you guys had a competitor come into town that tried to steal all your customers.
Sure did. They tried.
Now, how did you keep that from happening?
Well, we had Customer Appreciation Week, where we appreciated the customers, everything about them. We loved wanting them around. So we had the Philly Fanatic come out. We had vendors go around giving out free stuff. We had a DJ outside. He was bumping that music, bump, 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 giving out free hot dogs, refreshments outside. And, you know, we just kept it fun and fresh for them.
We made sure we stayed in stock with all the greatest products, made sure we had a variety of products for the customers, and we also made sure they were fresh.
So, Hope, I think the moral of the story is if you appreciate your customers, they're going to appreciate you.
That's right, Bill. We are here with Tahir from store 3471, Kennesaw, Georgia.
Now, Tahir, I hear that you are the best people greeter in the entire state of Georgia, maybe even on the entire East Coast.
I don't know about that yet. Probably.
But Tahir, customers know you by name. So what's the secret? What advice do you have to give others?
Follow the golden rule. You know, you treat everyone the way you would want to be treated. And I watch my management team really closely so I don't make any errors, you know, so I don't get in trouble. And then just greet everyone with a smile. That's how I live my life.
Well, Hope, it sounds like the moral of the story is, managers, you set the tone for your store. If you greet, help, and thank, your associates are going to follow and do the same.
We are here with Matthew, a pickup associate at store 3720 in Arbutus, Maryland. Matthew, David Redfield actually gave you a divisional pin.
Yes, ma'am.
It's impressive. You know what else is impressive? I heard your store has a pickup tower.
Yes, we actually do. We was one of the first ones on the eastern coast to have one.
And what do the customers think about the pickup tower?
They love it. They get their packages within seconds.
And so what's the secret? If a lot of, well, let's put it this way, a lot of stores are going to be getting pickup towers this year, what advice would you give a store that's about to get a pickup tower?
Always put the small packages in there first. If you recognize a customer's order, try and consolidate it within the tower.
Makes a lot of sense, Hope. These pickup towers make things fast, convenient, and friendly for the customers. They are a game changer.
We are here with Jose from store 1531, Carpentersville, Illinois. Now, Jose, you have been promoted to department manager. You've gone through academy, but what's impressive is English is not your first language. So with all of that, what's the most exciting part of working for Walmart?
Ya, trabajar con los clientes para dar un buen servicio y la gente de Walmart tiene más horas, más empleo.
I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Hope, my key takeaway is great customer service truly is the universal language in retail.
We are here with Rosetta and Aaron from store 4163 in Cedar Park, Texas, both Auto Care Center associates.
Now, I got to ask you, running an auto care center can be a real challenge. What's the secret to doing it with great customer service?
It's been teamwork. Anything technical that comes up inside, Rosetta or cashiers, they come out and get us and help with that. If we get out on sales floor and the customer asks us something inside, we're getting with Rosetta and the cashiers, and they help them get that thing. And we just support and encourage each other.
We have the best cashiers. As they come in, they take care of them. They're really good, friendly. They're the best.
Well, Bill, you heard it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bill, we are almost to the end of our episode, and I've got to tell you, I have had a great week.
You know, Hope, I've had the best week as well. What's been your favorite part?
It's been meeting all these wonderful associates and hearing their stories about serving the customer and the passion that they have for their jobs.
You know what? Speaking of passion, we met a bunch of associates who are passionate about their VPI. I think I can hear some of them screaming back there now. And we heard about the 500,000 VPI challenge.
And we can do it.
We can, but we're going to need each and every one of you out there to sign up for VPI. Well, Hope, that just leaves one last thing.
The shareholders meeting?
That's right, and we're your hosts. I'm Bill.
And I'm Hope.
And we are happy to help.
Getting it down on a Friday morning with 14,000 people in the building right now. What do you say we get this thing going, huh?
At Walmart, the core of our business is strong. We're on a growth trajectory that not too long ago most people wouldn't have predicted.
I wish you still wanted me.
Meaningful change is rarely easy, but it's essential to set us up for success in the future.
I sure have enjoyed visiting with you. Thanks for all the wonderful things you're doing. See you around.
We are here with Barry from Neighborhood Market 4686 in Bentonville, Arkansas. Barry is a department manager in produce.
Barry, tell us, how are the produce sales in your store?
Right now, our trend is excellent. When I went to produce in there, our store was doing around 38,000. That was about 2 years ago. 2 weeks ago, we broke an all-time record for the store for doing 65,000 that week in produce.
Now, wait a second. You did $65,000 out of your produce department in a neighborhood market store.
Yes, sir.
That is phenomenal. What's the secret?
Well, there's so many things involved when it comes to produce, but your people, they got to have the same compassion of what you're there for. We're there for the customer. And one of the questions that I always ask a new person, whether it comes from another department, another store, is when you come to work and you walk through those doors, what do you become? And 99% will tell me a certain answer. And the majority will say, well, I become an employee. And I say, no. You become a customer. You think like a customer. You see everything a customer sees. Do we have the wow factor? Do a customer come in and just say, wow, this is awesome? Customers want to say, this is my store. They want to tell their neighbors, this is my store. That's what they want to do that. They want to trust you. And when you do that and you achieve that, your sales just go. They rocket. And that's what's happened for us. So now we'll go anywhere from 54,000 to 65,000 a week.
Well, Hope, it's great information from Barry. My key takeaway is if you put yourself in the mind of a customer and you get that wow factor going into your store, great things are going to happen.
We are here with Pam from store 1233 in Paintsville, Kentucky. Pam, you were a toy department manager, but you've been with the company almost 30 years.
It's exciting.
That
Congratulations.
is exciting.
Thank
you.
Now, Pam, being that you've been with the company almost 30 years, did you ever have the chance to meet Mr. Sam?
Yes, I did, and it was awesome. He actually visited our store, and he toured it. He got on the intercom. He was super nice, and so we all got to go up front and have our picture made with him.
Now, did he happen to offer you guys any advice while he was in your store?
Yeah, he said just be yourself and take care of the customer. I'll turn out in the end.
Now, almost 30 years later, what type of advice do you have for somebody that's brand new, starting out in the company, about taking care of customers?
I say take that same advice and run with it.
That's a good idea.
Now, do you have a favorite customer story you want to share with us?
Actually, I do. I had a lady that was interested. She called and wanted to know if I had sold Dr. Seuss books. I said, I sure do. I said, give me a minute and I'll go check. So I brought 4 or 5 over there and to the phone, and I told her the titles of them. And she said, well, would you care to read me one? And I read her one. And she said, well, could you read me One Fish, Two Fish? And I thought, sure. So she said, can you read me so-and-so? So it ended up, I read her 4 Dr. Seuss books over the phone, and she said that she needed 100, and she picked a certain title that she was interested in. And I told her to give me a couple days. I gave her my name and number, and I got hers. And when I got with my Anderson rep, we weren't able to get 100 of the one title she was interested in. So I said, she said, well, I want to send these home with the kids. And I said, well, would you be interested, in a mix? And I said, I'll tell you what, I said, if you decide that you would mix them up and still take the 100, I'll be glad to come and help you wrap them. And she said, you would? I said, sure. She said, well, Pam, she said, that's awesome. She said, I think I'm going to go with the 100 and mix them, and I appreciate your offer, but we'll get this. And I said, okay. I said, I'll call you when I round them up. And so I did, and she was just super excited when she came in, very grateful.
Bottom line, it's all about taking care of the customer.